While the Sault Film Festival is still a few months away, submissions are now open for filmmakers.
And here to join us to talk about the festival is Jason Markstrom, the festival president. Jason, thanks so much for joining us. This is an exciting event every year, and right now we're on the lookout for filmmakers to join in on the festival. Tell us a little bit about the Sault Film Festival.
Thanks. Good morning. Yeah, the Sault Film Festival, this is our 12th, 13th year. Yeah, I should probably keep track of this. But the main focus of the festival is the Great Lakes area. So we're especially focused on, filmmakers from Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois. Yeah, basically, if it touches the Great Lakes, we want to see your movie.
Very
cool. We
cool.
especially encourage students to submit their work.
I was going to ask what you have seen in those 10, 12, 13 years from people who have decided to enter, and just where you get those submissions from. Are we talking short films, or are we looking at 90-minute feature films? I mean, what's the range that you get for people who want to send in their work?
The vast majority of the stuff we get is shorts, but we do get some features. We've featured lots of Michigan filmmakers. Rich Brower's been to our festival several times.
Very cool. And when it comes to, you say like a short film, this isn't something I'm super familiar with, but what qualifies a short film? Like, what is the time range for that versus a long form?
Generally speaking, shorts are no more than 20 minutes.
Okay.
Features, I don't know that's an actual legal term, but it's you usually consider anything longer than 70 minutes is a feature film.
Got it.
All right. So in terms of what you're looking for, give us maybe some insight into genre. Are we talking documentary style? Are we talking love stories or horror films, or could it be anything?
All of the above. We welcome it all. We love getting the genre stuff that's not straight ahead drama. We often we'll do showcases of horror films or animation. We welcome documentaries. We are always on the lookout for music videos. We get those as well.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of fun.
So Jason, I'd love to know your involvement with the Sault Film Festival. How long have you been involved? Are you a filmmaker yourself? What is your backstory?
I've been with the festival since the beginning. Our founding president, Taylor Brugman, he called me up one day and said, "Hey, what do you think about a film festival?" Because at the time, he was the technical director of the Sault Theater, so he was looking for ways to bring more people into the theater to see what's going on there, and just bring more people to downtown Sault Ste. Marie. And I said sure. And then a few months later, he's like, "Oh, the paperwork's filed. We're going to have a festival in August." And this this was our first year, and we were just 3 days that year, and it was a couple years later we added the Wednesday and the Thursday. But yes, I am a filmmaker myself. I went to Northern Michigan University, got a film and video degree there. It's been a while since I made something, but I'm getting the itch. Don't want to abuse my position at the festival
Sure.
to make everybody watch it, but
Jason,
we'll
I'm
see.
curious too. I'm just thinking of our audience at home right now, whether it's moms and dads or grandparents. My kid has done a music video with their band, or maybe there's a class project, something along that line that could really be a way to get their work exposed to more people. What have you seen in terms of like you mentioned, the interest in drawing people to Sault Ste. Marie for the festival? Has this helped? Have you seen it make a difference?
Yeah, our attendance has been growing every year. Pretty wide variety of people coming, and it's fun. We don't have a whole lot of film going options in Sault Ste. Marie right now, so it's fun to have 5 days out of the year where it's nothing but movies.
Right. And for people out there that are filmmakers or are dabbling in it, and they're like, hey, I want to get involved, I want to submit something, what do they need to know about this process? Where do they go to submit it, to get the information, all of that?
All of our submissions come online. We use a service called Film Freeway. It's filmfreeway.com/Sault Film Festival. All the information is there. You set up an account, upload your film, and you just push a button and it goes to us.
Is there an age limit or requirement to enter the film, like 16 and up, or how does that work?
There is not.
Okay.
We've even got high school students that submit.
Cool. That's awesome.
That's great. Well, as you get that lineup kind of identified, feel free to let us know. We'd love
Yes.
to get you back on closer to September, but we'll encourage folks to start brainstorming now and get those films entered. Jason, thanks so much.
Thanks, Jason.
You are welcome. Feel free to stop by this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah, love to. Thanks.